You ever just have those days where you just struggle to get everything going? I mean, like everything going. You kind of like do something, or at least you start something, and then you look down, and it's 35 minutes later. That's today. That's today for me anyway. Not a big deal. It's fine. Nothing like. There's no fires I need to put out right now, which is great. Which is probably my brain's going, hey, take it easy. Everything's fine-ish for now, because yeah. Anyway, so I've edited the last video I worked on, which was the one that I shot here with this Canon RP. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the worst. I thought I was gonna be kind of, you know, I had that mental roadblock of like, no, I need to shoot in 4K, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't bad. I like it. I think we're gonna stick with this setup for a little bit. Well, here, let me show you. Here's the M6 Mark II, and I love this little camera. It's so tiny, especially when you use native M lenses. It's even more tiny, which I rarely do. But here's the thing that gets in the way a little bit. It's just that right there. I can't put anything up here on the hot shoe without it getting in the way of the screen, which is annoying a little bit. I have a little mount thing that goes here where I'll put things like mics and such, but then it ends up getting a little bit in the way of these ports here, which again, not a big deal. I like the form factor of the RP. It's more, the screen flips out this way, kind of like the 70D and the R6 and such. But again, it's just horrible with 4K, so that's not even an option for me. But I'm fine with the 1080 upraising it to 4K to get those little bit of extra codec goodies that YouTube gives when you upload something in 4K. So not the end of the world. And let's be honest, most people are kind of watching it on that's my cat. Most people are watching it on their phones or on a laptop or on a tablet. So it's really not that big of a deal. Like on the big TV, I can, you know, I can see it, but it's not the end of the world. And you know, for short films and stuff that I'm a little bit more focused on, I'm gonna go ahead and use, you know, the R6 or the M6 Mark II, depending on you know what I need. But for now, we're gonna stick with this for like daily vlog kind of stuff, just because form factor is a little bit easier to work with. There's a cat outside screaming at me because the door is closed. Mind you, I closed the door, he wanted to go out. But yeah, I don't have any native RF lenses though. That's not a big issue, but we could bring this whole rig down, maybe like down to here, from here to here, with some RF lenses, which I have no RF lenses. I have 2 RF cameras as of right now, and no RF. I potentially one more RF camera. Yeah, I have no RF lenses, so might have to work on that. So I was supposed to have a shoot a day or 2 ago. I lost track, but kind of fell through. I was gonna take you guys with me and kind of show you what I use and all that fun stuff. Granted, you already know I'm gonna use the R6 and probably an 24-105 lens, but it was gonna be a quick golden hour shoot. It was supposed to be really nice. It ended up being really nice, but yeah, it kind of fell through. It's pretty weird for me. It just it's weird. I haven't had anything fall through, mainly because everything's prepaid in several years, so it's just weird and kind of a smidge of a shock, just because you know everything's prepaid. I really don't have any issues with like no shows or anything like that, but not a big deal. Not a big deal at the end of the day. I got some pretty decent shots for myself, just for you know stuff. But yeah, I was gonna say Instagram, but we all know what's going on with that. But yeah, kind of a bummer. So, yeah, I didn't have any photos to work on that day, and I wasn't able to take you with me because I could have, but I didn't really do any work, so, you know. So I have 2 RF mount cameras, 2 full frame RF mount cameras, and I have zero RF mount lenses, which is pretty weird, probably, I would say. If someone else was in that situation, I would probably say, that's pretty weird, probably. But, okay, so hold on. Here's my logic. I have a lot of cameras, I'm sorry, but they're all kind of the same. They all take the same things, or they all can take the same things, that being EF mount lenses, which is great if you have a bunch of EF mount lenses, which is what I have. I have a handful of EF-S lenses for my crop bodies, and then I have 3 M mount lenses, EF M mount lenses for the mirrorless, the tiny mirrorless stuff, which probably not going to get any more. But everything new that I get, I kind of want to make sure it works across everything, since I use a lot of different cameras for a lot of different things. So the EF mount lenses work on my 70 Mark II, which I still use from time to time and use as a backup camera for certain situations. I have my new R6, which with the adapter takes EF mount lenses, EF mount lenses. And then I have my M6 Mark II, which again, same situation, adapter, EF mount lenses. And I also have this here Elan 2, which EF mount lenses natively. So I can take all my film photos and such using all my other glass that I have, including my 2 L lenses. And I do plan to get one more EF mount film camera, probably within the next few months here, or sooner, hopefully not sooner. But yeah, that's kind of my logic right now, is why would I get one lens that only works on 2 of my cameras when I can get a lens that works across all my cameras? But there's actually quite a few new RF lenses that are really enticing, and a couple new ones that just came out that are really like right up my alley, so to speak. So I might dip my toe in. I won't get any RF L lenses just yet, I don't think. But I could probably start with something like the 16 mil with 15 mil, and definitely I want that 85 L. That 85 f2 looks so good. So maybe we'll start with that set, and I'll use that for a while. Granted, it's not an L lens, but might be okay. Especially for stuff like this. I think for stuff like this and some of the lower price stuff that I do for clients, I think that's going to be more than adequate, if not even better than, you know, something else. Yeah. So that's I think that's what we're gonna go with that. Maybe soon. I don't know. I don't necessarily need any new gear, so to speak, except maybe that 85 f2 RF mount. That is a pretty nice lens for a non-L lens. But for right now, I don't know. Again, I would like to make this vlog setup a little bit more compact, so the 16 and the 50 together aren't gonna break the bank. So I think it might be worth a little bit of spending just to bring this kit down. Plus, I can 100% use it for my R6, and it wouldn't be the biggest deal, so to speak. Now for photos. For video, probably not a big issue either. Anyway, that's today's rant, I think. I don't know what I'm doing today. I have some work I have to do, but it's all sit down, kind of laptop, kind of just chill on the couch kind of stuff. Yeah, if anything pops up, then I'll make a new video for it. But for right now, I think that's going to be it. We're just going to sit here, talk, and that's going to be it for today. I'll keep you posted, and if some stuff happens to get delivered, like a couple RF lenses, then I'll be sure to tell you about it. But for right now, we're going to call it quits for today. Like, share, subscribe if you want. If you don't, I don't care. You do you. I will see you pretty soon on the RP again, hopefully. Okay, bye.